Hey, this is Tiqqle, and in this video, we're doing a special build using a special legendary that you probably haven't seen me use before. This is using Lava Burst, has a 7% chance to pop Ascendance. This will shoot Lava Burst at any targets that have Flame Shock. I'm also running Control of Lava. I'm running Sky Fury. I'm running Ascendance. We're going to be using all these things together, kind of like you probably saw in the beta of Shadowlands when people broke pretty much the game when they made people DC by seeing it kind of machine gun out. You'll see how it works now. I'll give you my thoughts as we kind of go through it. I am playing a rated battleground on purpose because we want long sustained fights to be able to make sure we get that uptime to get procs. But before we get into combat here, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, G Fuel. They have boosted the code Tiqqle to 30% off tubs and 20% off cans. If you like energy drinks, you should definitely check out G Fuel. Check the link down below to their tubs or their cans. Check it out. It's alternative some other energy drinks I know a lot of people are used to. Give it a shot. And the link's down below. Big shout out to G Fuel for sponsoring this video. Now let's get into it. Now, number one thing I'm going to be doing here is I want to use Flame Ellie, and then I want to start spreading Flame Shocks, because that will make my Flame Shocks last a lot longer. If they dispel them, it will counter me very hard, but it is what it is. So we're going to have to just keep on... Okay. We're just going to keep on spreading Flame Shocks, and what we're going to be looking for here is the procs. I'm at 3 stacks of Control of Lava. What this is going to allow me to do is get a lot of Lava Bursts off that hit pretty hard. And again, I got to keep it going here. So let's go ahead and use Echo. A Lava Burst again. I don't have any stacks right now. Outranged me. But that's what I want to be doing. That's the kind of the rotation I want to be doing. I also want to try to get as many Flame Shocks out as possible. And then I want to pop Ascendance. Ascendance is just like Primordial Wave, so we'll get the double effect out of Ascendance. And, I can use Primordial Wave with that. So this is not looking too bad. This is a healer here. Let's go ahead and get a lasso on him. He's toast. Now, I do think that one thing that has changed, and I always check out... Control of Lava every X-Pack, but the fact is they nerfed the proc rate of Lava Burst from Flame Shock, and that's pretty sad, honestly. Let's go ahead and get a big blast here. Ready? Okay, I wanted to get procs on procs, but we did not get it. That was another one, though. That was a proc on a proc. Interrupted? No, he's dead. He's dead, actually, unless he interrupts me. Oh, God, no! Oh, no, he was so low. But because of that reduction in proc chance, it actually screws us a lot. To be really, really honest, it's extremely noticeable. Specifically, oh, let's just lasso this guy. It's extremely noticeable, especially with Control of Lava, which is so sad because no one runs Control of Lava anyway, right? And you're going to see me get a lot of chaining Lava Bursts off, but the fact is this. They're not chaining enough. And they're not chaining with stacks, right? So let's go ahead and get some stacks going. Let's go ahead and start pumping. I only have a 2 stack here, but I got to get some pretty good damage on those 2 targets. But again, Ascendant's also a low proc rate, but hey, we just got a proc there, so that's not too bad. Got to keep it going. And when I get the proc, that's actually a really good time to start farming more procs. But it all counts on me getting Flame Shocks up. More. Make sure Flame Shocks are like the #1 thing of this build. There's more builds we're going to be trying out too if you guys do like this content. I know 75% of you haven't subbed yet. Think about clicking that sub button. We are going to be trying out new builds, especially as the content is getting a little light in WoW. We're going to be trying out different things, farming a lot of stuff with the chat. We've been doing a lot of RBGs. We've been doing a lot of AOTC with the chat and a lot of other things. So this should be, oh, this is going to be huge. Not huge enough though. Go ahead and get lasso on this guy during his avatar. He's going to be, let's slow this guy down. Again, Flame Shock is #1. Flame Shock is numero uno. So just keep pumping. Okay, see, if they do start to cleanse Flame Shock, it does screw us really hard. That's one of the things I do hope comes in 9.1. Is honestly just, oh my God, die. Okay. One of the things that will come in 9.1, which I hope is going to be something about Flame Shock, giving it some type of protection, giving it something to give it a little bit more edge, especially like as you're seeing, if people dispel me, I get screwed on this build. Oh my God. That was dope. This is actually working out pretty well in terms of cleave damage. Now, they're not focusing me. If they knew that this was the build, they'd definitely be dispelling the hell out of their, their people. Oh my God, another proc. Holy shit. All right, we got 20 seconds till Ascendance. That's when I want a big team fight. If that happens, we'll be able to get a lot of them proccing at once, and hopefully that 7% chance is enough. But as you're seeing, you know, not always. He's dead. We're doing a pretty good job toasting this team, though. I do have Sky Fury up. That is something I want to be using whenever I get those triple stacks. I want to be waiting on Sky Fury until I get the triple stack. All right, walling here. He's going to probably stun me. Oh, we got the stun. I used a Fleshcraft, so no stun for you, buddy. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Oh. Sky Fury is going down. Another that. Let's see. Echo. Lava Burst. There's only like 2 Flame Shocks out, so I'm really tempted to use Ascendance, but I'm just not going yet. I want to also slow this guy. I want to be using it. Oh my god, this man. Let's choose Tremor immediately. Might get Hodge, though. I don't have a Grounding Totem, which is kind of sad, but we can get through it. Let's hex this guy. Ooh, dislike, dislike. Trinket, second wall. Let's make sure we get the Flame Shocks going. I might look like I'm scared, but I'm actually just trying to get to better position. Hopefully I don't die. Stun totem went down. Let's get another stun out. This is I actually have all my cooldowns. If we can live this and if I can get to a better position, I should be able to tee off pretty good. Let's just keep running him back, dude. Knocking him on that. I don't really have much. I don't have mobility. That's the one thing about Necrolord that I don't like at all is lack of mobility. I'm gonna try to like bait them by running away from their flag carrier. None of them want to go away from the flag carrier. So all right. So here's we're gonna use Earth Ally. Okay, Earth Ally is, or sorry, Fire Ally. The goal here is now Fire Ally's out. Let's start getting as many Flame Shocks as I can going on. Let's get one more, and then we're gonna go ahead and pop. Okay, we'll do one more. Just kidding. See, this is the only problem is when you try to do these like really big setups, a lot of times you just don't get anything going on, and then you just die, or like something dumb happens. Like, so, okay, I have 2. Like, all right, whatever. Echo, Ascendance. It was okay, but it wasn't mind-blowing. I did get a lot of Lava Bursts off, but again, they weren't buffed ones, you know? So that's the thing that I'm not really that psyched about is that micromanaging the buffs of Control of Lava is a little not the easiest thing to do, to be honest. And unless you have a weak aura for it, which I used to have, like I mentioned, I do this every single X pack. I try to go ahead and make sure that this build isn't like a hidden gem, because like, you know, a lot of people just play a class and they just play it a certain way. And frankly, if there is more than one way, like, whew, that guy got shredded. Let's get Echo. Ooh, walling before this rogue tries to 100-0 me. Dotting him, stunning. Echo. Big Lava Burst. I don't have any stacks though, unfortunately. Okay, we're just gonna again. I want to watch my position here. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. That guy's running in. He has his cooldowns going because he's glowing. Oh man, lassos are shredding now. All right, so I only have 1 stack control lava, so it is kind of unfortunate. Now the other thing is too that the best stat combos for this build is haste mastery, and now everyone's going crit because they want those big earth shocks. But for this build, it's a bit different. Yeah, we're just shredding this team. But again, yeah, I actually tried to record a video in a random BG, and of course, like, yeah, you can see like, well, Tiqqle, you're just picking a good one. Yeah, kind of, but to be honest, like, when I was doing a random BG, there was only 1 healer, and with 1 healer, anyone is subject to just getting popped by all the DPS, as well as, oh, let's get. Okay, I'm gonna use that. But anyone's like, you know, susceptible for just getting popped. Let's get the frick out of here. Getting popped, as well as, you know, you don't get sustained fights. Like, if we don't actually have a healer here. Ooh, this is gonna be really bad. Oh, doesn't matter. We won. But again, overall damage pumped. 8-0, not bad. We did have healers though. Like, we were able to do sustained fights and keep it going. Now again, this one was one where there wasn't a damage amp anywhere. I didn't even hit the flag carrier. This could be devastating for a flag carrier if I get the max stacks of Control of Lava and Sky Fury and other things. So I got a 9k top, 9.1k crit, and then the overload was probably the 6k. That is a 15k Lava Burst. But again, it takes a lot to set up. You know what I mean? And that's where the challenge comes in. But we did pump pretty good. Ran a battleground, not shabby. And you might say, maybe this would be better than just using the instant cast. And I think it very well could be. Very well could be. But anyway, with that being said, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video and checking out this build. I do think that the number of procs of this is pretty sad. Frankly, if you look at buffs, right? Buff uptime, if I look at it, Ascendance was up for 54 seconds. You know, I pressed this probably twice, which lasts for 15 seconds. So that's so that's 30 seconds off the timer. So that's 54. So that's 24 seconds. So I got 4 procs total. So is that worth this legendary? Probably not. Probably not. Imagine that you're using a different legendary, like, for example, you're using the Urshock one for Wind Speaker. Wind Speaker will then give you a proc Lava Surge, and that will actually give you a stack of Control of Lava. Or you could go ahead and throw in an Elemental Equilibrium to get even more pump when you're going for that triple stack burst. So probably not this legendary. I thought it was kind of fun. I like the idea of it working with Ascendance a bit. A minute of uptime is kind of good if you're in a sustained team fight. So I see this potentially being okay for use in like a Gilneas or somewhere where you're fighting for a long period of time potentially, and you need to pump out max overall damage. So that's what I have to say about that. But again, thank you to G Fuel for sponsoring this video and hooking my code up, code Tiqqle, with a 30% boost. Go ahead and check the link down below. Go ahead and try some, and come by the stream, ask me flavors, what do I think about it, nutrition facts, whatever it is, and yeah, I'll help you out. But with that being said, we'll see you on stream for all the community events we've been doing lately. That's it. We'll see you next one. Take care.